Oh, like where the fuck did I leave it?
Doing it to everybody. It's dangerous. Look it up and see what happens. Doing it to everybody. It's dangerous. Look it up and see what happens. And see what happens. Doing it to everybody. It's dangerous. Look it up and see what happens. And see what happens.
Doesn't matter. Too late. I hit you. You should have said hi instead of wondering what I was doing. Hi, Adriana. How are you, honey? Too late. I hit you. You should have said hi instead of wondering what I was doing. Hi, Adriana. How are you, honey? Too late. I hit you. You should have said hi instead of wondering what I was doing. Is it bad when you dream with rattlesnakes? Oh, you dreamed about a snake. Oh, yes it is. Yes it is. Yes it is. Yes it is. You have a snake around you, honey. You have somebody that's against you. You have a snake in your garden, babe. Someone is playing in your face. Someone is playing in your... Someone is playing in your face. Get out. And no one asked you. No one asked you. She asked me, not you. So you can take your unsolicited advice elsewhere. After it bit me, I ended in the hospital and the doctor had to pull it off, and then my soon-to-be ex-husband came in my dream. And your husband's been playing in your fucking face. That's why he's going to be your soon-to-be ex-husband, honey. That's why he needs to be and will be soon to be your ex-husband. Thank you, kitty. Hi, honey. For readings, it's pinned in the comment. I'm not doing anything for free. I had the balls to confront her in the dream. So it was a female. Wait, hold on. Because I was hearing something. They had me focus on this because I was hearing something too. Hold on, let me read the rest of it, babe. Telling his baby mama he loved her, and I looked at him and she laughed at me and she told me, look, I'm still here, and I told her, you're never going to be happy. I had the balls to confront her in my dream. For sure, 3 snakes in my garden, and they all had 1 egg. They all had 1 egg. Hold on. They all had a child by him. Adriana, did these women... So, okay, the first baby mama, we are sure that they have 1, that she has 1 by him. There's 2 more. But the thing is, there's 1 in there that is acting like they're friendly with you, but they're doing it to stab you in your back. That's what they're doing. I don't celebrate pagan holidays, so don't ask me that. I do not celebrate pagan holidays. Oh, you were going to be the 3rd one. Okay. No, there's a friend. There's somebody that you talk to that talks to him. There's somebody that he talks to or they talk to that talks to him. Give me a second, honey. Give me a second. Okay, Adriana, what were you talking about, honey? So, wait, Adriana, did you dream about one rattlesnake or three? Because you told her the truth. Subconsciously and in the dream, you told her the truth. And you have nothing to do with that. You have nothing to do with the fact that he's not going to ever make her happy. It's his own doing. It's his own doing. And she doesn't see that yet. She does not see that yet. Hello. It took you a long time to see it too, honey. It took you a long time to see it too. And that's okay. But now you see it. You finally seen it. There was one, then we moved to a different area, and there was another one. Then we moved to another area, and then there was a third one. Damn! I was just trying to save some kids from getting bit, but the last snake got me. Because he was mad. Because it was mad, honey. It was mad. It was completely mad. Thank you. Completely thank you. Because when their tail is like that, it's because they're ready to strike, honey. It feels real, Adriana, because that's in your dream state that's happening, because there's a person in your actual waking life that feels that way towards you. Yep. Look, yep. And this person is wishing you harm. This person is wishing you harm. The thing is, you know who it is. Adriana, you know who it is. You know who it is, honey. No, it's not baby mama. It's not baby mama. It's not her. It's not her. Read what you put. When you were talking about the snake, you said his tail. You didn't say its tail. You said his tail. It just got cold in here. It just got really cold in here. It just got really fucking cold in here. Somebody walked up behind me. It got really cold. It got really cold. Yep, it is your husband. Soon to be ex-husband. They got really cold for a second. I was like, what the fuck? Because I asked them to come in. Thing is, I asked them to come in. Because you know who it is. It's your husband. Because your husband is the one bringing all the chaos, all the bullshit. And somebody walked up to me and it felt cold. Like it got colder than it was. It was like the temperature dropped. Yeah. I do remember that, honey. I do remember that. I do remember that. Yeah, he does. Of course he does. Y ella se lo cree. Ella se lo cree. Y luego va y le hace lo mismo a ella. Y ella se queda como tonta. Because then it's too late. He's done it to her before, no? Adriana, has he done this to her before? That's what okay. That's what they said. That's what I heard. And she keeps believing him. She's stuck in that cycle. She keeps thinking he's gonna change. Just like you did, she keeps thinking he's gonna change. He's not gonna change. He already showed plenty of times who he really is. Hi, Icy. Always runs back to her like a perro, envies her, and then he goes back to whoever, and then back again. Because he ain't got a pot to piss in. And by that, I mean, he doesn't have a fucking stable place to stay. No, it's not because she's obsessed with him. She's lonely. She's lonely. And she'd rather deal with somebody like that than to be by herself. She's not obsessed. She's lonely. And she's letting herself be in that mindset that being lonely, she'd rather be in a fucked up situation than be by herself. She would rather have the wrong spirit laying in her bed that beats her every day in and day out, or every other day, and doesn't appreciate her just so she could say, oh, mi marido, oh, my baby daddy, oh, my husband. People want to put titles on shit, but people are putting titles on fucking demons, on wrong spirits that don't belong in your homes. It's this. I see it's this. This is the smoke that you see. It's the incense, honey. Big people can find big people. Just because somebody's 300 pounds, 200 pounds, 150, 140, 130, 100 pounds does not mean you can't find somebody. Allá ella, allá ellos. Exactly, Adriana. Exactly. Like, part of me genuinely feels bad for people like that. But then again, I don't. Because if you continue to allow it to happen and you keep running back to it, te gusta. Algo de eso te gusta. And you're not ready. I was listening to something earlier. I was reading something earlier. And it was earlier today. And it made sense. God is saying, I can't give you your husband when you're chasing your baby daddy. I can't give you your husband when you want to run back to your ex. I can't give you this because you're still running back to that.
You know what I can't give you? Cookies, because you're a fat ass.
Thank you. See? And my baby just gave me cookies. I forgot I even fucking bought those. He's such a little shit. I love him. Everybody has a choice. If they choose to be there, if they choose to sit there and still do that dumb shit, there's nothing going to change. Nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to change. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. But you know what? That's okay because I needed something to snack on while I was over here. That's the reason I bought them. That's literally the reason I bought them. I was being a fat ass earlier. I was being a fat ass earlier. Adriana, you're still sitting in the fear, honey. That's why they brought me over here. That's why they brought me here. Because I don't usually get on YouTube anymore. You're manifesting your fears. Stop. You're feeding in to your fears, honey. Y yo bien pinche dormida. Y yo bien pinche dormida. Yo bien pinche dormida. And for like 2 hours, I'm sitting over there and I'm eating and I'm over here cackling. I'm having a conversation with the guy that I'm talking to and I'm just laughing my ass off. And somebody said, get your ass over there. Get your ass online. Get your ass online. Like, fine, I'll get my ass online. Because I was like, okay, I need to breathe for a second. I need to breathe. You won't see the snakes again, honey. You won't see the snakes. After this reading... After the reading, you won't see the snakes, honey. We're going to get to the bottom of that. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. Because they answered. They were like, go. Get your ass online. Fine. Hey, get your ass online. And they specifically said YouTube. They specifically said YouTube. I was like, oh, fuck. Fine. And that's why right away I had already put the information. And that's why immediately I started cussing people out, like, fuck out. Ain't nobody asked you for your opinion. Ain't nobody asked you for shit. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome. Pero que me dejaron dormir, me dejaron dormir. Que me dejaron dormir, me dejaron dormir. Eso sí. I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad at you. I wasn't actually mad. I wasn't gonna deal with stupid people. I wasn't gonna deal with stupid people. Hey, don't come in here with your bullshit. Don't come in here with your bullshit. My channel clearly says what it is for. It clearly says what the fuck it's for. That's for the reading. On the question that you want. That's for that, yes. Because I'm not doing 12-12 for question anymore. I'm not doing that shit anymore. And there was a reason that I was kind of mad, but not at you, honey. There was a reason that I was kind of mad. I was irritated. Because people keep playing, thinking that I can't see what the fuck I see, or hear what the fuck I see, or hear what the fuck I hear, and know what the fuck I know. Intuitively, like that. I'm minding my own damn business and certain things just pop up. And I see images of certain people and certain things. And it's like, okay, bitch, I got you. Like, okay, bitch, I got you. But then I went on my way with my pendejadas. I didn't even care. I was like, you know what? And I don't even give a fuck. I'll get your ass later. I went to go entertain that. I went to go have fun over there. Like, I don't give a fuck. You ain't hurting me. You ain't doing shit to me. You ain't shit. Sorry. I couldn't even close my mouth after reading that. I couldn't even close my mouth. I'm sorry. Wait, what? I told you he was going to get locked up. I told you he was going to get locked up. I didn't remember for what. I don't remember for what he was going to get locked up for, but he was going to get locked up. And if it's for that, then his dumbass better start paying. He better start paying. Really? Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Get his 3% custody. So he got... Wait. And I'm trying to get his 3% custody he got. I have enough proof. What do you mean his 3% custody, honey? It's only 3%? I thought everything was supposed to be like 50-50. He still has rights to see him. Right. And if he didn't want to do that, he should have relinquished that. He should have gave up those rights. Y ahí se lava las manos, but they don't want to do that either. So they make it more difficult for themselves. He didn't show up to court because he doesn't want it. My baby daddy did the same fucking thing. My baby daddy did the same fucking thing. But with that one, honey, you can also petition. You can also legally put that in, say, like a will and have it notarized, that if anything was to happen to you, that you would rather your dad take your son. Because at least your dad knows your son. Opposed to him going to his biological father, who is technically a stranger to your son. And no court that I know of will allow a child to actually go to a stranger. They'll allow them to go to family. And if the court proves that that father has been unfit or not in the picture, it'll go to your dad. He'll go to your dad. But you do have to put that in writing, honey. You do have to put that in writing. He has rights to see him, but he doesn't see him. If he doesn't make the effort to see him, look at the paperwork. If you have him on child support and if you have him on visitations, see where it says that if he misses X amount of days or time, that you can completely have his rights removed. Because in mine, that's what mine says. Like right now, I have every single right to go to court and take his full rights away from his dad. And he still has to pay child support. But I'm too lazy to do it. Because I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. No me da ni me quita, so I don't give a fuck. My son's about to be 18. All right, honey, let me do your reading. Did I change this and I keep this one? Okay, thank you. He hasn't seen him in 3 years. Adriana. Things are going to get better. In regards to you going through all of this, there's going to be clarity for you. There's going to be an opening for you. Things are going to turn around for you. There is abundance coming in. There is money coming in. There is going to be money coming in. You're not going to be struggling for much longer. You're not going to be struggling for much longer. Dude, you gotta do... Dude, you got new things coming in. You're going towards somebody divinely guided for you. You're not going to be struggling much longer. You're going to be fine. Financially, you're going to be fine. And this person is going to be able to help you. Because look, this partner, this new person that's coming in, is going to be able to assist you. But you gotta let go. You gotta release everything from the past. Especially the husband and everybody from the past. And the old ways from the past. Yeah, you need to release everything from your past. In order to enter this new timeline, and this new life, you have to release this. And this is everything from your past. This is everything from your past. Don't wonder about that yet. Listen first. Release everybody and everything from your past. Let this go. You've learned your lesson. You've seen it for what it is and who they are. Release them. Leave them in the past and enter into your new timeline. It's time to close those doors, those cycles. Even if forgiveness is not needed, closure is not needed, forgive yourself and move forward. You don't need to speak to these people to give them forgiveness. You just move on. You just move on and away from them, okay? Because what's waiting for you, what you're waiting for is also waiting for you. And it's coming in. Oh, it's fucking peace. Oh, it's fucking peace. Oh, it's fucking peace. Peace and harmony. Hi, Derek. How are you, honey? It's been a while. Where have you been at? This person, Adriana, from your past, the reason he's coming around as a snake and everybody around him is because he knows that you're stepping into, and he's afraid that you're stepping into something very, 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 very good for you. Very, very good for you. Y a él le pesa. Because with that, he can no longer enter your life. He can no longer stay around. He's no longer welcome there. Oh yeah, he's definitely not welcome there. And this is what I was talking about. And I was telling one of my moderators, I've been talking to one of my mods lately, and we've been seeing it even within ourselves. Exactly, it's his loss. We've been seeing it within our own lives lately, that as soon as we close the door on somebody that we were either friends, family, or close acquaintances with, that we thought we trusted, that we thought was a good person, and we look and we close the doors on those fucking people, everything changed and our abundance came in, our happiness came in. Everything that we need to be happy and successful has been coming in. We have to be careful of who the fuck we allow in our lives. We need to be very mindful of who the fuck we allow in our energy or in our life. And once they show us who they are, completely remove them and don't let them back in. I was shown 3 times about a certain person recently. Maybe in the last 2 years. Hear the train? In the last 2 years, I was warned about somebody. I was literally warned about somebody. And I've said things myself when somebody was playing in my face, and I said, I hope this person, whoever the fuck is playing in my face, bust their whole shit open, wide fucking open. And I said it with so much power and so much anger because I was tired of people playing in my fucking face. This trick one day calls me, who I thought was my friend. She FaceTimes me. Toda su puta trompa partida. Toda la puta trompa partida, abierta. And I heard Spirit say, remember what you said, Edith. And this person tried to hide it from me and tried to lie to me. I let it go for a second. I let it go. I let it go because this person was playing in my energy. They were in my fucking energy, playing with my energy. I was like, okay. So when I removed it, I stopped feeling the mental bullshit that I had been struggling with. Because it's not my struggle. It's not my own mental health. It was theirs. It was literally theirs. Cuando lo boté and I removed it, Se me quitó todo eso. Se me quitó todo eso. Pay attention, Adriana. Pay very close attention. Who the fuck you allow to continue to stay in your life, honey? Like, they just told me your mom, you gotta stay the fuck away from your mom. You gotta stay the fuck away from your mom. Your soon-to-be ex-husband is not allowed in your new timeline. This person is not allowed in your new timeline. Derek said, I've been working like crazy, considering a relocation to Ohio or Michigan through my job. Oh shit. Rise on up, honey. Rise on up, Derek. It is time to relocate. I just heard it. It's time to relocate, honey. Okay. She is a snake. She's one of the snakes in your garden. These are the people that you have to remove. You could send them love from far away. But those are energies that aren't allowed in your life anymore. They're not allowed in. You may have love for them. You may have understood their mission in your life, honey. But that mission is now over. They can't take no part of that. And you have to be the one to stand up and be like, no more. No more. No more. Okay. Where was I going with this? See? When they start talking, I start... I get confused. Okay, now we're going to ask if that new person is the one that we're talking about, okay? My bad. My bad. It's your message, not mine. Girls, it's your message. It's not mine. It's yours. It's literally your message. Elena, are you... You're feeling a lot better. You're a lot more peaceful. Are you taking your medication, honey? You seem more peaceful. You seem a lot more peaceful. I can feel it. You're not taking the medication? Okay. You are more peaceful. Here's the thing with this guy too. This guy is allowing you to be you, but doesn't make you feel negative about yourself. This person's energy, this person's vibration, like this person's way towards you, doesn't make you feel like you should cover yourself or hide yourself. It allows you to see you for who you are. Adriana, does this person have you reflect on yourself sometimes, but in a good way? Like, you know what you struggle with internally, right? But this person also gives you that strength to look within and be like, okay, why does this trigger me, or why does this bother me? Where's it coming from? What do I have to do or feel? That's what I thought. Okay. That's what I thought. That's good, because he's having you balance yourself out. It's helping you balance your own self out, your own emotions, your own thoughts. Okay. This person is giving you a safe space. And that's what I love about it. This person is giving you that safe space that you need. When a true connection comes in, or a good person comes in, they give you that space. They allow you to feel free and safe. And they don't use either your past or your insecurities against you. I like this connection. I like this connection. I like it. I like it. I like it because it's like you taking back your power. That's cute. I love that. I love that. It shows that he does treat you with respect, honey. It does show that he treats you with respect. Can you smell it, Click? Can you smell it? Is it making you cough? Is it making you gag? Is it bothering you? Is it bothering you? Because if it's not bothering you, then shut the fuck up. And if it's bothering you, guess what? It's working. It's definitely working. Now I was talking to the person that told me to stop smoking. And clearly there's no fucking cigar or anything in my fucking mouth. There's nothing in my hands other than my cards. It's just another fucking idiot trying to talk out the side of their fucking neck. This person is allowing you to heal. This person is showing you what it is to allow yourself to feel safe and to heal, honey. And to know what it is to be cared for and treated properly. And I do love this because you've needed this safety for a really long time. You've needed a kind and understanding person in your life for a very long time. It's been hard, but this person is here. This is the type of energy that you need right now, to be around you, to be with you as you continue to work on yourself. So that you can see things clearly, continue to see things clearly for yourself, mentally clearly, spiritually clearly, and emotionally clearly, so that you can get out of this depression and stay out of it. So that you can stay out of this darkness, honey. All the trash that your exes have done to you, honey, this person is going to show you that not everybody is the same. This person is going to show you that not everybody is the same. They're not all the same. Because I have this feeling that you feel like everybody is the same to you sometimes. That they all come out with the same bullshit. And you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. It's crazy because I do feel you at peace, honey. I like that transition that you're going through. This is a new transition for you. This is a new transformation for you. Into your own power, to your own stability. Yep, thank you. This is you standing in your power and believing in yourself, trusting yourself, knowing yourself again, and learning who you really are, and believing in yourself and not needing anybody else to validate you. You're coming out of the confusion. You're coming out of the doubt. You're coming out of the insecurity. Yep, see? Told you. You're closing that door on that insecurity. And you're opening up your new timeline. Because look, even the brokenheartedness, even the broken child, the broken woman is in the past. She was naive, she was loving, but she was naive and she was hurt. And she's in the past. This woman knows what she's doing. She knows who she is. She knows who she is. And she has a stable mind and body and soul. And with all these lessons, she's moving forward. It's time to create. It's time to create. It's definitely time to create. This person allows you to feel beautiful and secure within yourself. And feel what you want to feel and not be stuck running back like you're trapped. Mejor emparedada. Exactly. You're no longer running back to these people that all they want to do is have sex with you. And then run away after having sex with you. You're no longer on that. you know your boundaries now. I love that for you, honey. I freaking love that for you. He said, why not? I say stupid shit all the time. ¿Cómo se ríe? I say stupid shit all the time. ¿Cómo se ríe? What else does she need to know? What else does Adriana need to know? Her energy, please. What does Adriana need to know? Oh, yo. It's crazy we're both going to the same concert on May 4th to see Aventura. Oh, I'm so jealous of that. I wanted to see Aventura for the longest time, but I don't have time right now. And I told him I wanted to go to the club, and he was like, I'm not going, but if you want to go. Thanks for my Wendy. We made. That's good. Adriana, this person knows about your son, right? Esta persona te va a aceptar con todo y tu hijo. Esta persona sí te va a aceptar con todo y tu hijo. And they're saying, don't worry about the person from the past. $33.33 a reading, Layla. This person, as I told him, he has a little girl as well in Honduras. Oh, that's cute. Ojalá se la traiga. But anyway, este hombre te va a aceptar con todo tu hijo. And not to worry about the person from the past, honey, because this person del pasado is going to hit him hard because of the money situation. It's going to hit him hard about the money situation. This person is only there because he feels he's allowed to be. Like, it's almost like he's doing it on purpose. Yeah, he's doing it on purpose. It's like, él se siente con el, how do I say it? Because he's his, that he owns the right to be there, is what I'm feeling from the baby daddy. That's going to change. That's going to change. That's going to change, honey. It's definitely going to change for you. Esta persona del pasado, the baby daddy, is going to try to get involved. He's going to try to get involved. So, if he ends up going to jail for this, let him go. Let his ass go. Let his ass go, honey. Because he's going to end up trying to fuck up your future. Exactly. They always think that they have that last laugh. They don't have that last laugh. The persons that always think that they have that last laugh technically never has that last laugh. They never have that last laugh. It bounces back. It bounces back. They need to humble themselves. They need to get the fuck out their own ego. And sit their asses down, because it does come back to them. Let him tell his BS story. Let him tell his BS story. And the judge is going to be like, but what have you done to actually help her and your child? What have you done to actually try to send her money or try to provide for your child? My baby daddy did it too. El pendejo del papá de dijo, and I quote, es que tengo hijos acá. Es que mi esposa está embarazada. ¿Cómo los voy a mantener acá? Ya tengo 2 hijos allá. Tengo un hijo acá. And you know what the judge said? You know what the judge said? ¿Quién nació primero? ¿Quién nació primero? No, pues la de ella. Obviously mine. Y le dijo, este nació primero. Te hubieras encargado de este primero antes de hacer otro. Si no ibas a poder. And I told him, I'm not the only one that has a child. There's one in Mexico too. That's older than mine. But that's nor here nor there. And the judge goes, that's right. That's nor here nor there. The one right here is yours. I got the last laugh on that shit. I got the last laugh on that shit. And with mine, it's even funnier because él nunca se va a poder casar. Ya nunca se puede ser ciudadano ni se puede casar con su mujer. Porque ella no es residente, ella está en la de ese de DACA. And anybody involved in legal matters, she can't involve herself with. That's not my problem. I was born here. I don't have that fucking problem. I was born here. I don't have that fucking problem. He moved to Arizona. He don't have kids with his wife. And his mom tries to tell my tío for me to let them see my son. My uncle said, nope, go ask her. He thought, well, me moving to Arizona, I might get away from it. Really? That's not my problem. I don't care. Porque yo de pendeja, cuando yo estaba con él, yo me iba a casar con él. Yo me iba a casar con él. Y le iba a arreglar los papeles. Antes que tuvimos un hijo. Antes, fíjate. Mucho más antes de que tuvimos un hijo. Yo iba a ser esa pendeja que le iba a arreglar todo. Todo. Porque yo lo quise en ese entonces, yo sí lo quise. The world said nope. The universe said nope. The universe said nope. No, you're not. Edith, no, you're not. No, you're not. Oh, I'm thankful I didn't. Oh, I'm so thankful I didn't. And then fíjate, like, cuando mi niño tenía 4 años, o 3 años, algo así, like 3 or 4, maybe 5, I don't remember. Yo me fui para México de vacaciones y me llevé a mi niño. And because él me dio permiso de irme de vacaciones con mi propio hijo, con nuestro hijo, que yo le debía algo. So, cuando yo regresé de México, él me pidió matrimonio. Y que le arreglara los papeles. Los mandé mucho a chingar a su madre y su padre, su hijo y su abuelo, su bisabuelo, su bisabuela. Los mandé mucho a chingar a toda su puta familia. I'm not going to commit fraud for you or anybody else. I don't give 2 fucks who you are. I don't give 2 fucks. And I laughed and I laughed and I laughed and I laughed and I laughed. And once I start laughing, Adriana, you already know I can't stop. Y más si me estoy burlando. Si me estoy burlando, más risa me da. Más risa me da. And he already knew that. He fucking knew that. He fucking knew that. Y él supo que I was laughing at him. Hasta nuestro hijo le dijo, ¿cómo le estás pidiendo matrimonio a mi mamá? Mind you, he said it in English. ¿Cómo te vas a casar con mi mamá cuando ella está dentro tu esposa? I looked at my son and I go, good question, papi. Good question. I was like, a ver, ¿cómo? Si ahí está tu puta mujer y todavía me estás pidiendo matrimonio, yo no voy a cometer ningún fraude por tu culpa. Ni por ti, ni por él, ni por nadie en este mundo. Estás bien pendejo. No es fraude. Si yo tengo un hijo contigo, ¿cómo es fraude? Porque pendejo, vives en otra casa con otra vieja, tienes otros hijos y todavía estás diciendo, ¿cómo? Estás pero bien pendejo. Estás pero bien pendejo. He was so mad, girl. He was so mad. He was so mad. He was so mad. Nope. And this is why I always tell people, la gente me cree pendeja. Que me hago pendeja, Adriana, es una cosa. Que lo soy, no lo soy. Que me hago, sí me hago. And I've always been like this. Que me hago pendeja, pero me hago tan pendeja que la gente de veras cree que soy pendeja. Y los dejo creer que soy pendeja. Los dejo creer que soy pendeja. Pero pendeja, far from it. Far from that shit. I'm 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 far from that shit. They always think that we need them more than... No, bitch. I don't need you. I wanted you. I don't need you. I wanted you. That's different. I don't need you. I don't need you. Because I got me. God got me. I don't need you. I hope my son will like this guy because he told me the other day I'm not going to accept anyone else. His son like this guy. He's still struggling from the people that you've dealt with in the past, honey. He'll eventually start liking him. Right now, he's still dealing with toda la gente que has traído en su vida y que te han hecho daño en su vida, en tu vida. Por eso él piensa que, like, él siente eso. Él todavía siente eso because he's still having trouble letting go from the things from the past. But he is slowly letting go. He is slowly letting go. He's just hoping that it's not a lie. He's just hoping that it's not just temporary and it's not a lie. Don't push him aside. They just said, don't push him aside. And I mean, tu hijo. Don't push him aside, honey. Eventually, this will be a union. If it goes to where I'm seeing it going, eventually you guys will be a union, a whole family, a blessed family. This is a union. This is like a marriage. It is. But that's okay because eventually he'll let it go. Eventually he'll let it go. He just needs to see and make sure that you're safe and you're okay in this one and that he's okay. But the thing is, right now, you just started seeing this guy. So don't pressure your son nor this guy to do that, okay? Don't push anybody. Good things come to those who wait. And that's what my guy says to me all the time. Good things come to those who wait. That's what mine says to me all the time. And I love that because I know where he's coming from. Just don't tell anybody about what you're doing. Move in silence because you have those snakes in your garden. And there's somebody there that is going to gossip. So no le digas nada a nadie. I'm your reader. I'm going to forget this reading later. The fuck do I care? I'm going to end up forgetting this reading anyway. I'm going to go back to my bullshit over here. But be aware that there is somebody trying to come in, honey, reckless, and destroy what you have coming in for you. Oh, I always forget the readings. That's why I was like, wait a minute. Is this? They have to remind me. They have to remind me. They always have to remind me. Spirit always has to remind me. Because I push it out. I push it out. It's not for me to keep. What do you mean, not Wendy? You know, this is the second time. It's not Wendy. Not Wendy. This is the second time, Adriana, that I've done a reading with somebody and they've had a Wendy that's done them wrong, completely wrong. I'm surprised April's not in here. Because April has been dealing with somebody named Wendy too. Pues no le digas a Wendy.
I'm looking up.
How the hell is he laying down? Oh, I was like, where the hell is his head?
This is it right here.
He loves his bed.
Now he does, finally, after he's been using it.
He knows it's soft. He can't deny it. He knows that thing is soft.
Yes.
And he knows it's his. Right, Bubba? You love your bed? You like your new bed, Bubba? He's like, I'm not moving, Mom. I'm glad you got a good guy in your life. I'm happy for you too, honey. Oh, she's happy for you? Okay, good. Good. Just be careful the ones that are happy, but behind your back, they're stabbing you in your back, honey. Just be careful that. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. And pay attention to your dreams too. Pay attention to your dreams. They're going to be you're going to get a lot of messages in your dreams too. You're going to be getting a lot of them. So if you have a book, it's time to start writing your dreams down. It's time to start writing your dreams down, honey. Because there's going to be a lot of them. They're going to be showing you a lot of things that are coming against you and towards you. For good, like good things coming towards you, and they're also going to show you bad things that are coming towards you. Because you're on a new mission. You're going into a new timeline, honey. And some of them want to pull you back. Anybody from the past, leave them in the past. That's where they belong. That's where they belong. What is Wendy's intentions towards Adriana? What are Wendy's intentions towards Adriana? She's happy for you. She's happy for you. She doesn't want to get in the way of anything. She no longer wants to get in the way of anything. You found somebody better. She likes this person for you. She does like this person for you. Shit, I like this person for you. This person from the past? No, this person's got to go. Because this one was toxic. This was like, nope, fuck that. That was like, nope. 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 This one is a no. And that was the husband. That was the husband. This one, sorry, it made me itchy. This one can say is a man. He's a gentleman. This one is a gentleman. This one is a man. That one knows how to act like a man. For real. For real. Man, the fact that he traumatized me from a person that I dealt with at age 19. 18, 19, and I'm 39. It says a lot. That says a lot. And I mean, that says a lot about what kind of person, what kind of soul that is. That should traumatize me. That shit had me running. It was like 2 years ago. Maybe 2 or 3 years ago. That person kept popping up. He was randomly looking for me online. And like messages of him from him would pop up. And it would terrify me. And I'm talking about it would terrify me. And I remember telling my baby daddy at the time, I'm like, yo, this person from the past, even before you, is looking for me. And it's got me scared. And I remember saying something about our son. And he goes, I may not always be around, but that's one thing I will tell you. The minute you tell me that motherfucker is around, I'm coming in. And I'm like, okay, that man is dangerous. Like, so am I. You haven't seen me dangerous, but I will be. And he's right. I've never seen my baby daddy abusive. He's never been abusive towards me, ever. That's one thing that I can give that man, that he's never been abusive physically towards me or even mentally towards me. He may be doing that to other people, other women, but with me, he's never done that. And I was like, as long as I know that at least with that, he'll come in and save our son, oh yeah, I'm good. But Spirit was like, that bitch ain't coming in. My daddy was like, I stopped him the first time. You think I'm not going to stop him the second time? Because my dad stopped him the first time. My dad had my uncle drag his ass in prison. Hi, honey. Yo, the day that he did that, Adriana, I remember it like it was yesterday. It's horrible. Me la rayó. Se la rayó a mi papá. More than anything, se la rayó a mi papá. And instantly I felt it. I was like, oh, you fucked up. And I didn't even know why, because I wasn't into all of this yet. Like I didn't fully come in to my understanding with the other side of myself. But I was like, you fucked up. Something told me, oh, he fucked up. He fucked up. And I was like, okay. The next day, cuando me golpeó, and I got away from him, all I knew is he fucked up. I didn't know how. I didn't know how, and I didn't know when. But I knew my dad was around. I knew my dad was around, and I was like, okay, he's guiding me. He's protecting me. I ended up pressing charges. This man ended up going to jail here in Chicago. Little did I know that my uncle, his brother, was already in jail at the same fucking time. Same fucking time. They ended up crossing paths. This blabbermouth said what he did and who he did it to. I don't know how words were exchanged. Information was exchanged about me. But my uncle dragged that motherfucker every chance he got. Every single day. He beat the dog brakes off of him. He beat the brakes off of this man. And my uncle told me 5 years later, he was like, I whooped his ass. I was the one killing him. That's why he was begging you to drop those charges. I was the one doing it. And since they wouldn't bail his ass out, every chance I got, I whooped his ass. Yo. Oh. He was ready to commit schmurder. He was ready to commit schmurder. On that ass. Finally, all his friends, this dude's friends, everybody bailed him out. Because that dude was dying in there. But I was still traumatized because every time I had a dream, after he got released from prison, from jail, anytime he came around, and I didn't know why I was having the dreams that I was having, I would dream, all of a sudden, Freddy Krueger was chasing me. And I'd be terrified in the dream, running from Freddy Krueger. And I would just have these terrifying dreams, and I'd wake up crying, not understanding, like, okay, whatever, it was a nightmare. No, I'd go about my day, and I'd fucking see this man somewhere during my day. So then when I started feeling the energy from this guy, Adriana, oh no, I was like, the fuck away from him. The fuck away from him. Oh, get the fuck away from him. He traumatized the fuck out of me. Adriana, he traumatized the fuck out of me. That energy traumatized the shit out of me. I was like, nope, gotta go. Gotta go. I was like, you gotta get up, you gotta get away from him. Adriana, you gotta get away from him. And I'm glad you're doing that. I'm glad you're doing that. And I'm hoping you're able to divorce him as soon as possible. I'm hoping you're able to divorce his ass as soon as possible, too. Oh, you will be. You will be free. You will be. You will be free soon. You will be. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. It was hard. You did it, honey. You did that one. That one you did. Mine, I did it. Yes, I did it. But you did it. You got away from him. You got the hell away from him. It is hard. It's not easy. It's not easy. But we did it. We did it. We definitely did it. And you should be very proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. Shit, I'm proud of me. But we did it. We didn't do it alone, but we did it. We definitely did it. A little damaged, but we did it. A little traumatized, but we did it. A little bit wounded, but we did it. Some PTSD, but we did it. And that's okay. Because for me, these fucking help. They fucking help. They fucking help. They help. Oh, trust me, I got my own regañadas, honey. Trust me, I got my own regañadas too. Sometimes people need that. Not a lot of people like it, but sometimes we need a good regañada, like a really good regañada. And people need kind of people. See, the thing is about the way that I do it, like the way that I was led to do this, I know it seems harsh, but sometimes people need a regañada for it. Like, dude, why do you keep doing this over and over again? Like, why? Now you're making it a choice, but now you want to play the victim. No, you're making this choice. You're doing this on your own regard. You're doing this to yourself. No one else is going to feel sorry for you if you're doing this to yourself. If you're constantly doing this to yourself, you're the problem. No, that's wrong of your dad. To be honest, that's wrong of your dad. That's wrong of your dad. Because coming from a person that has had depression for maybe a good half of my life, and mine is the type of the depression that I can, it's called functioning depression. I can function. I can function. That's not right because muchos Mexicanos, muchos Hispanos don't believe in that shit. And that's where the stigmatism comes in, that they don't believe in therapy. They don't believe in medication. And that's what hurts, because sometimes, just like a person that has an infection needs penicillin, an antibiotic helps. So if there's something wrong mentally, like there's an imbalance, there's something that we can't take care of in another manner, medication works. Therapy works. It's no longer what it used to be. There's this show on Netflix that I watched, Adriana, and it opened my eyes and understood. It had me understand. It allowed me to understand why my mother was so against therapy. On one side of the spectrum, why I understood that my mother was against therapy, because back then in the 1920s and 1930s to up until the 1970s and 80s, up until now, therapy was horrendous. It was shock therapy, it was abuse, it was cold showers, it was this, that, and the other. It was torture. It was actually torture. It was abuse. Like, we're supposed to wash away the gay. We're supposed to wash away the insanity. We're supposed to wash away all the voices. We're supposed to be able to do this, that, and the other. No. That show that I watched, it's called I'm over here looking for my phone and it's right here. And Esquimi actually got me onto this. She told me not to watch it. Spirit kind of told me not to watch it. But something made me watch it. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to watch it. Again, I don't always listen. I don't always pay attention. But I'm glad I watched it. The hell's it called? My Netflix. Ratched. It's called Ratched. It's about a nurse in a psychiatric hospital. And you can tell that this is in the 1930s and 1940s because of the type of cars that they have. It's a really good show. It's kind of fucked up. It's really, I'm not going to lie. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. It's really fucked up. It's really fucked up. But it explains a lot. It honestly explains a lot. It explains a lot. There you go. That's the word. Thank you, Derek. Therapy was very primitive. It was very dark. It was very just horrendous. It was fucked up. It was very fucked up. It was very fucked up. Now we understand that therapy, just bringing everything out to the surface verbally and being understood, being heard, allowing ourselves to express everything, it allows you to heal. It allows you to bring it up to the surface and deal with it in a safe space with a safe person. And mind you, it has to be somebody that's not family, that's not related, that's not a friend. It has to be a professional, because they can't take sides. You know what I'm saying? And that allows you to heal. No, I haven't seen that. I'm above the ground, not below, so I can't complain. That's a fact, Derek. I've been keeping myself busy, staying out of trouble. Why are you grunting like a pig again? What? Stop grunting like a pig. You sound like a pig. See? He's grunting like a pig. Do you guys not hear him? He's grunting like a pig again. And that's him talking. But he's grunting like a pig. See? That's the word I was going to say. That's the word I was going to say. It has to be a very unbiased person. Stop. 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 I can't watch those. I can't watch those, Adriana. I can't watch those. I'd rather watch a horror movie than to watch a person being in an abusive relationship. I can't watch those anymore. It makes me mad. It really does make me mad. Hey, Adriana says that you don't want to be a dog today, you want to be a pig. Better be careful, Adriana, because he does understand. He does understand, and then he gets mad. He gets mad. He really does get He really does get mad. I'm glad you did. You know what movie I had to watch? And I'm not going to lie, I was not sober. I was very high out of my mind. I had eaten some brownies and I was gone. But I was also triggered by something that my therapist had said. So I was set off on like 2 different courses that night that I was dealing with. And I was watching the movie Split. And holy shit. Holy shit. Is that Momo? Is who Momo? That was Gizmo. The one grunting like a pig was Gizmo. Oh, he knows we understand him. Se hace pendejo. He knows we understand him. He knows. Him and Willow know that we understand them. And they know we can speak right back to him like, I know you're talking shit. Who the fuck you talking shit to? He will talk shit to you. He will talk shit to you. You could tell. If you're really listening, you could tell he's talking shit. Her, she'll just fight your ass. He'll talk shit to you. She'll fight you. But anyway, Adriana, I started to say this. In our culture, honey, they have this saying that first I didn't understand, but now that I've been in therapy and I'm still in therapy, I completely understand. Los trapos sucios se lavan en la casa. Yes, Derek. Yes. But it also helped me understand. It helped me understand why it begins. It truly helped me understand why it begins. And I was like, I have a nickname that I was given at a very, very young age. Very, very, very young fucking age that I don't even know when. I was probably still an infant. And I can't stand being called that. So when I get upset and I say it to myself, I'll instantly hear, that's not your name. Don't call yourself that. I promise you, I get scolded because I hear, that's not your name. Do not call yourself that. And then I have to stop and apologize to myself and calm down. I can't hear that name. Like, I don't like that nickname whatsoever. But then again, I was given that nickname, but then my real name, Edith, my father gave it to me with love. My mother used it when she scolded me or hurt me. So it's like, okay, so now what do I do? So now a lot of people give me nicknames. And it doesn't bother me anymore. It used to bother me that everybody always gave me a nickname. But because there's a fucked up attachment to my birth given name that was given to me with love, turned sour. Now when others give me nicknames, I accept them because I know the ones that are given to me with love and the ones that are given to me by stupid ass people. Like, I can tell the difference now. That is insane. And yet they want to say that we're insane. I wonder why the fuck we are. I wonder why that is, Derek. I wonder why that is. And then they try to use that we're crazy or we're insane against us. Bitch, I was traumatized. I was abused. What else did you expect? What else did you expect? What else did you expect to get out of that? Make that shit make sense. Because I can't even make sense. My therapists are like, that was a form to abuse you. That was their way of abusing you, to dismiss you, to make you feel less of yourself. And that's really fucked up. And that's what they call family? But then me being in the spiritual community and actually honing in on this and coming into this and accepting this and understanding this, I learned a lot. I learned a lot, and I've also learned a lot about myself. And I learned who I am and what I am and why they were all sent to tear me apart. We're meant to. Derek, we are meant to. We have to because we're meant to. Because the things that we survive through, other people won't. Other souls that are not like ours won't. They won't. They are not meant to. They are not meant to. But we are. I stopped asking why. As a little girl, I used to always ask why. Why? Why? I don't know. I no longer ask why. Unless I'm on stubborn mode. Then I ask why. I no longer ask why. I no longer ask why. I no longer ask why. I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck anymore. I really don't give a fuck anymore. I really don't give a fuck anymore. That's the thing. I just don't give a fuck no more. I stopped giving a fuck. Look, and it was just 11:11 when I said that shit. What's that saying? God don't give the battles. I don't remember. I don't remember. I really don't remember. If my ancestors chose me for something, I'm honored. I'm honored. I'm honored. We have to go through the lessons to help other people. The important part is not to do it to our detriment. I think we have to pick and choose our battles. We do have to pick and choose our battles. We definitely do have to pick and choose our battles. And it makes it hard when certain things that you're still working on resurface and they're sent back in as a distraction or a test. And knowing that that energy has some way and somehow left some sort of PTSD involved. Because I remember crying about that shit one day to God. I was like, wait a minute. How the fuck, if soldiers can't get the fuck out of PTSD, how the fuck am I supposed to get the fuck out of PTSD? Like, take your medication, Edith. That's all I can tell you is take your medication. Well, fuck! That's all I heard is like, just take your medication. Take your medication. Okay, I heard you. Shit. Look, Derek will be happy to see you. Hold on. Say hello. No? Okay, well, shake for him because Look how full he got. Look how big he got. Look, Derek. Look how big he got. After he had surgery, look at this. He's gotten a lot bigger. He's gotten thick again. He's gotten a lot healthier. He's gotten a lot healthier. I'm coming. I'm going. I gotta take him out. That's why he's grunting like a pig. He's gotta go potty. But that's why I say, Derek and Adriana, if medication is given to you by a trained professional, they know what they're doing, honey. They know what they're doing. And it's for a reason, honey. It's for a reason. I'm coming. All right, I gotta go because he keeps grunting like a pig. I'll be back on tomorrow probably. But right now, I gotta take his ass out. Because he's not gonna stop. You see? All right, I gotta go. I'll be back later. Well, I don't know. I'll be on TikTok for a while after I take him out.